Gobert down low. He's guarded by Favors. On the wing, Ingles. Guarded by Holiday. Ingles can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Passes it to Favors. Williamson outside. Outside ball. New Orleans moving it around. Second chance shot. Favors controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Back to Conley. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Count that one.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovic able to slice through the defense.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovic put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. They grabbed their own miss. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Holiday. Favors with the ball. Ball, the pass to Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And another area where Bogdanovic is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality. But now, if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass. And that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Here's Mitchell. Derek Favors making his last shot. Here's Ball. Pass to Holiday. To the wing right side. Williamson kicks to Ball. Floats it up for Williamson.
And Ball sets up his teammates. And when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Outside Conley. And the rejection by Favors. Up again. Derek Favors with the rebound. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans on top, up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. You've got Hayes. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. And it's Melly in at power forward.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Moutier against Jackson. Scooped up. And Davis throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside, Redick. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Pelicans shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Melly passes to Hayes. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifled tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
That evens the score. Clarkson's got his first basket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Jackson dishes to Hayes. Back to Jackson. He kicks to Hayes. Gobert brings the double team. Outside, Redick from outside the arc. Pelicans keep it alive. Jazz have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Moutier pass to Davis. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
And they're finally starting to shake off the horrible shooting slump they suffered there through the first quarter.
To the inside, Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Moutier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the Jazz making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli. Back to Jackson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Moutier. Clarkson on the wing. The pass to Moutier. The shot comes out. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New Orleans. And the wide open shot from Redick. No good with the triple. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Moutier, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
Redick surveying the D. Fires from the line. Jump shot is good. Redick's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Davis down low, covered by Okafor. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Passes to Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Clarkson against Redick. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And the Jazz with some changes. Joe Ingles is checked in for Davis. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Conley in for Royce O'Neal. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 5 points so far. Now Conley. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And Conley drops them both. 5 seconds left here in the second. Ingram outside. 1 second left. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They never put themselves in too much. And that should do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Emmanuel Mudiay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the little things, the intangibles, that make a big difference.
No, for sure. And you can tell he enjoys doing those things that sometimes don't show up in the box score.
Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Shot clock at 6. Holiday dishes the ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Michael Conley picks one up. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great, and he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Williamson kicks the ball. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Williamson.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. New Orleans making a switch here. Ellie's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Conley. He's got 6. On the wing, Mitchell. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one. Holiday against Mitchell. Holiday the pass the ball. Williamson in the post. Ingram wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Ingram's got 5 now.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot he loves to pull from.
Conley into the lane. It's good. He's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ball feeling it out a bit. To the left wing. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 1.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And here is Ball. 5 points in the game.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
How fast does Donovan Mitchell get off the ground? My goodness.
Pelicans trail by 5. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Back to Williamson. A bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
A different look for Utah. Ed Davis is checked in for Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. That one falls. And the Jazz lead by 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Hart the pass to Melly. Down low. Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Williamson. They double him with Mitchell. Holiday against Clarkson. The shot by Holiday, no good. Jazz leading by 4. To the middle. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ingram left side. Out left to the wing. Here's Melly, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Clarkson on the wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Davis kicks to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. "12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Jackson. Here's Hart. Misses the 3. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They're back, Ball and Redick. Hart is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low.
Keeping that mid-range area alive. Redick is fantastic at realizing when to shoot from that spot.
Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Inside, Gobert. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
High post Favors. Gobert on him. Left side Favors. Kicks it to Hayes. Bounce pass from Favors. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. The shot by Redick, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's Favors. Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. Redick with the three. Drills it from outside. Redick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What confidence from the Grizzlies veteran. Redick is as automatic as it gets from downtown.
Here's Gobert, and stolen by Favors. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Outside Favors, back to Redick to tie it up. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Favors passes to Jackson. It's Hayes, top of the key. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Jackson, and the second chance effort by Jackson.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them hustle points right there. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Zion Williamson comes in for Hayes. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Jackson. Pass to Okafor. And the layup falls. Okafor's got his first points of the game.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Conley dishes to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Ingram outside. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Good on the shot.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Right side, Conley. The feed to Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Redick passes to Ingram. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And how about the focus of Ingram? Not getting overtaken by the heat of the moment, nailing the shot in the face of the defender.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
And so here is New Orleans. Outside, Ball. Off target from downtown. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Back to Ingles. From deep. Offline.
And really, Ingram is as complete a player as they come. Not only awesome on offense, but just spectacular on defense.
for the land of the free.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA. DA, it's...
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The King.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for New Orleans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And the rejection by Favors. Ball with it, now guarded by Fox. To the middle, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Bagley trying to free himself up. They get it again. The kick out to Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. 6 to shoot. Barnes passes to Bielitsa. Barnes dishes to Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ball with it. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Holiday against Bogdanovich. Here's Fox, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
Free throw good, Fox. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Passes it to Ingram. Kicks it to Favors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And so Favors nails both of them. Here's Fox. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Count that bucket.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Williamson outside. Back to Ball. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. He feeds it to Bagley. Pass to Bielitsa. Outside Bogdanovich. Fox with it. He kicks to Barnes. Now, here's Fox. A miss that time would have put him up.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Williamson against Bielitsa, and the shot is good.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Now, here's Bogdanovich to the inside, and stolen by Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And Sacramento has possession. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fox passes to Bogdanovich. It's Fox with the drive.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And, you know, guys, not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can get it done inside, too. I mean, the way he releases the shot, that extension he gets on it makes it very hard to block.
And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. Williamson outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Williamson's got 8 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Ingram with the steal. Fox with the steal. The kick out to Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
Man, it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Favors inside. Defended by Bagley. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now, here's Bjelica. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Bagley kicks to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Favors against Barnes. Pelicans with the rebound. Favors got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Bagley with the bucket.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And so it's New Orleans, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a cruising game inside. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Hield. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hield's got his first basket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
The drive by Redick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Bazemore finds Joseph. Here's Parker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Excellent control from Parker that time. So good at taking the contact and then adjusting his shot in the process.
There's the pass to Hart. Down low, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Pelicans leading by 7. Outside Jackson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Hield the pass to Parker. Here's Joseph. Puts it up from 12. Pelicans pull it in. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Inside. Right side, Reddick. Great touch on the 16-footer. Reddick's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
You know, Reddick has a solid in-between game, and I like seeing him work that shot into his game from time to time.
And that one drops.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Jackson, that's good.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. And Bazemore kicks to Joseph. No good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Reddick surveying the D. Hayes the pass to Reddick. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Reddick's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Giles. Rebounded by Jackson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Melly. Reddick is in the corner. Fires the 3. It's Reddick on the wing. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. And oh, he jams right over Jabari Parker. Ah!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Jackson dishes to Hayes. It's Reddick on the wing. Back to Hayes. Outside, Reddick. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. The feed now to Hayes. From past the arc. No good on the shot. And we've reached halftime in this one. New Orleans on top. They're up by 11. Stay with it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 12 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. And that'll about do it as we get...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Fox goes in, and the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, a nightmare to defend in space. Williamson showing elite acceleration with the ball in his hands.
Bagley the pass to Fox. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bogdanovich finds Bagley. Another shot. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. Bagley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Ball, the pass to Hayes, and he makes that one. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Holiday against Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Williamson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Then for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Bielitsa, and it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Hield against Holiday, trying to find Holmes, gets it to him. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Hield, stolen by Ball. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Holiday. Williamson's got 19 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Doubled by Holmes. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Pelicans now. Williamson right side. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I tell you, when Okafor sees a wide open teammate, he really zips the ball over to set him up for a clean look at the bucket.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Barnes. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of four men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Hield against Holiday. Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. Holmes with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hield. That one doesn't drop, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here's Ingram from the arc. That shot is off. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's been an excellent game for him offense. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then there's Favors, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Holiday, the pass to Melly. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 14. And Holmes throws it down.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Holiday looking over the floor. And the wide open shot from Redick drops in the tray. And the Pelicans lead by 15. And the Kings shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Up top, Fox, guarded by Holiday. It's Fox with the drive. Off on the layup.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Melly passes to Hart. To the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Here's Fox, and he makes good on the layup. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Fox against Holiday. High post Favors. Redick with the 3. But they recover it. To the right side. Favors looking over the floor. Just 3 to shoot. Outside, Redick. No good on the 3. The Kings trail by 15. Fox with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Bogdanovich passes to Bielitsa. Outside, Fox. Good D by Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
With the putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors got 4 points now in the quarter.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And here is Hield. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Holmes passes to Bogdanovich. Holmes trying to free himself up. Bogdanovich, no luck. New Orleans leading by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New Orleans.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zion Williamson.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Bogdanovich dives for it. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Sacramento, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate it. And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come up and checking out Utah's opening lineup. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And here is Bjelica. Outside, Fox. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Fox against Conley. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. 5 points in the game. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Outside, Fox. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Fox against Conley. Jazz leading by 3. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Bagley with the block.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Conley, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Barnes looking around. The rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Fox. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Utah leading by 3. On the wing, Ingles. Passes it to Mitchell. Bagley with the block. And they get it back. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Fox. There's 37 seconds left in the first. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Conley with it. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Gobert down low. Defended by Bagley. 6 to shoot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now Joseph. And he converts the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Giles in its center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Here's Joseph. Parker outside. Back to Joseph. That one's not going to go. And Utah the other way now. It's Davis with the drive. Count it. Good. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for Utah.
Well, I know he's long and sinewy, but sometimes Ed Davis shows off some of that strength. That time, ripping through the defense.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Stolen by Clarkson. The pass to O'Neal, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. And a switcher also for Utah. Moutier, he's checked in for Mitchell. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
That's good from Moutier on the assist by O'Neal.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Bazemore. His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Bazemore has been in this league long enough to know you can't go in there soft, so he's going to get through that contact and get to the line.
Davis, the pass to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Moutier with the basket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento, trailing by 10.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Kings shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for your Kings,
And the first one drops. Sacramento making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Bogdanovich is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Joseph, that's good.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Utah leading by 6. Moutier pass to Davis. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, he's underrated, Davis, as an athlete. He can get up there in a hurry.
Joseph against Moutier. Shot by Joseph, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Intercepted. Here's Giles. He's guarded by Davis. Joseph dishes to Hield. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Joseph.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Moutier. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Joseph, the pass to Holmes. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Like to see Jordan turn on the Jets right there. Change of speed so hard to guard, and Jordan, he's very much capable of that.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. High post, Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Yes, that goes in.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And so we wrap up the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 15 points. And that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Utah leading by 12. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Ingles. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Bagley kicks to Bielitsa. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fox looking it over. Bielitsa tips it back in.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
Here's Conley. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside, Bogdanovich. Barnes against Ingles. Bagley with the block. They retain possession.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
It's stolen by Gobert. Pushing it up. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Jazz leading by 14. At the top of the key, Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Jazz have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich. And Bazemore kicks to Fox. Clock at 6. Hield outside. He can't hit that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Gobert, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Stupendous work by Bazemore to force the defense into him there. His skill set really presents a challenge to opposing defenders.
The free throw drops for Bazemore. Both shots good from the stripe. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the paint. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clarkson against Hield. Clarkson kicks to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Moutier passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If there's a skill set you like your point guard to have, that's exceptional court vision. Moutier shows it off there with that assist.
And here is Fox. He's got 11. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
Out to the wing. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Parker with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
When the fast break opportunity presents itself to Moutier, he really explodes down the court, getting an easy look at the basket there, thanks to his hustle.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. This one for three, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Utah, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Giles is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bielitsa in at the three, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. On the wing, Mitchell. This is DeWingles. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Marvin Bagley picks one up. And the first one drops. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bogdanovich comes in for Buddy Hield.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside, Fox. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 19 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the middle, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Back to Fox. Barnes kicks to Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. He gets it in there. And the Jazz lead by 18.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
It's Fox with the drive. And the shot goes down. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ingles. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Conley with the 3. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Ingles. Right wing. Conley with the 3. Rebound by Bielitsa. The Kings trail by 16. Nobody near Barnes. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Conley surveying the D. The feed to Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gobert's got 20.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Outside, Bagley. Stolen by Michael Conley. On the wing, Ingles. Kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Jazz.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rudy Gobert.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
O'Neal passes to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Conley against Fox. That shot off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Ingles in the corner. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And so it's Utah. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it. the Mississippi River and the skyline of New Orleans. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Ingles in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4, and it's Favors in at the 5 down low. Now here's Ball. Good on the bucket. Ball's got the first basket of the game for New Orleans. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Derek Favors.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
High character kid, well spoken. In fact, Mitchell's pre-draft interviews helped him rocket up the board.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Williamson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. On offense, here are the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. Ingles against Ingram. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he gets the bucket.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Pass to Ingram. Over Ingles. Again, the Pelicans score.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Conley. Now the pass to Ingles. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Over to the left wing. Williamson, the pass to Favors. Inside, here's Ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Ball against Conley. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Passes it to Ball. He feeds it to Favors. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Bucket is good. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Williamson kicks the ball. Floats it up for Williamson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Ingram outside. Pass the ball to the wing right side. Here's Williamson. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot blocking master.
And it's Mitchell missing. Pelicans trail by 6. Williamson outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And that one goes long. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Williamson in the post. Covered by Conley. And that one's good. Williamson.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
Now Gobert. The dish to Ingles. And it's good for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the 2nd quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Davis is out there with O'Neal. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Jackson. After the basket by Utah. Outside, Redick. To the inside. Here's Hayes. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Davis drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. Emmanuel Mudiay's checked in for Utah. So he comes up empty at the line. Pelicans trail by 8. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Hayes. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Clarkson against Redick. Now, here's Clarkson, guarded closely. Here's Gobert. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside, Redick. Latre off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The 3 ball is so important in today's game. You need a guy like J.J. Redick that can stretch the defense way out.
Mudiay kicks to O'Neal. Back to Mudiay. Pelicans pull it in. 2nd quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You talk about a player who steadily improved over the course of his career. That's J.J. Redick, maximizing his potential.
Okafor is checked in for Hayes. Now here's Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And now Utah, fast break. O'Neal misses. Pelicans trail by 4. Redick passes to Jackson. Here's Melly. Davis with the double team. Okafor with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back. But they'll get another chance. And it's Melly missing. Utah leading by 4. Here's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Mudiay.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
O'Neal kicks to Moutier. Makes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 6.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Back to Hart. Stolen by O'Neal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Moutier. That shot off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's Hart. And that one is good.
Nice awareness there. Finding the open man down the court on the break.
Utah leading by 4. Pass to Davis. Jackson against Moutier. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Utah also making a switch. Bogdanovich is checked in for Gobert. There's the pass to Moutier. Lets a floater go. Yep, it counts. Moutier's got 4 points this quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Jackson passes to Ingram. 32 seconds left in the first half. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Moutier. Now the feed to Davis.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Passes it to Melly. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And a closing now, time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Look at the history of the Utah Jazz. No championships, 2 finals appearances. And that should do it with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And stolen by Williamson. Jumps up. And finished off by Williamson.
A forward with guard-like quickness. Zion is an absolute terror in the open floor.
Conley against Ball. Here's Ingles. Here's Gobert. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 10 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Conley's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Outside, Ball. Pass to Holiday. Williamson outside. Outside, Favors. Back to Williamson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. A nice shot by Bogdanović.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Ingram finds Williamson. Back to Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through. And so it's Bogdanović who brings up the ball for Utah. Conley with it. Outside Bogdanović. On the wing, Ingle. Kicks it out to Bogdanović. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And he banks in the layup. That's now 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
Gobert bouncing off defenders, took a ton of contact and still scored.
Kicks it out to Williamson. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And stolen by Bogdanović. And they're on the break. Here's Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanović. Bogdanović has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Williamson. 14 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got 16.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Mitchell outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now here's Ingram. Now here's Hayes. He dishes it to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanović with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
It all started with the steal by Donovan Mitchell. You want to draft guys who can make things happen on both ends of the court.
And Holiday kicks to Williamson. Williamson double teamed. Hayes finds Holiday. Back to Hayes. And that'll be 2 free throws. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Moutier looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Moutier's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Hayes. Misses there. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanović. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. Okafor. Here's Hart. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. In the corner, O'Neal with it. He kicks it to Mitchell. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's ball. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Okafor slams it in.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Mitchell against Ball. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Mitchell doing a good job. In order to have a chance in this league, you've got to be able to score. He's done that tonight.
Now here's Ball. It's Redick on the wing. Shoots over Clarkson. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Redick.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Okafor. Ingram comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Drew Holiday in for Hart. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Favors finds Williamson. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball, the pass to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Conley up top, guarded by Holiday. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Mitchell against Ball. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closer. And a missed layup. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Williamson. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Conley dishes to Gobert.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Growing before our eyes, the confidence of Gobert. Comfortable doing a little of everything now.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Productive trip to the line. Extended their lead.
Ball finds Williamson. In the corner, it's Ingram. Over Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans score.
A fearless competitor with a strong motor. You can trust Zion down the stretch.
Now Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. There's a minute left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Jazz lead by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Now here's Williamson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Terrific concentration and body control. Zion showing why he was chosen #1 overall.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley's shot is off. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And the dunk by Williamson.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Williamson, the pass to Hayes. It's Ingram on the wing. Lets the three fly. No good.
Credit Joe Ingles for how hard he plays, taking the challenge defense.
Here's an aerial view of our location today set. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Ball. Back to Favors. Doubled by Fox. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Terrific talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now, here's Ball. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Ball finds Ingram. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice concentration from the slithery swing man. Ingram looking very confident when he scores like this.
Ball against Fox. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Holiday looking for an opening. Ball up top. In the corner, it's Ingram. The feed to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Bielitsa misses. Now Ball. And stolen by Bielitsa. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Well, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to them.
Now here's Williamson. To the paint. And stolen by Bielitsa. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And Bielitsa kicks to Fox. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Ooh, what strength from the crafty Fox. Determined to score and overcome these obstacles.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking, more ambidextrous. That they can use either hand at a high level.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Harry Giles comes in for Bielitsa. And Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. The Pelicans also changing it up. Melly is checked in for Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball.
Driving with ferocity. I mean, when Fox puts it on the deck, he's fantastic at finding ways to finish.
Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Back to Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Hield.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Sacramento making some changes. Parker's checked in for Bagley. Ken Bazemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Fox. New Orleans also making some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. And Hart subbed in for Ingram. It's good.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Here's Hart. Pass to Melly. Down low. Here's Hayes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And he makes the first.
And how about the NBA players coming out of the Bahamas? I mean, Buddy Hield was selected 6th overall back in 2016. A couple of years later, DeAndre Ayton, another Bahamas native who went 1st overall.
Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Hart. Redick is in the corner. Passes to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Kings.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Bazemore lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Here's Hart. He's covered by Bazemore. Here's Redick. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trailing. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Hart has it in the corner. Stolen by Joseph. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Bazemore. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Hart the pass to Hayes. 4 seconds left. And the rejection by Holmes. It's all tied in Sacramento. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Okafor out there with Hayes. Then there's Jackson. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bjelica, he checks in for Jabari Parker. Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. The Pelicans also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. Fox with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And that one, good. Fox has got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
Well, I love the rugged ferocity Fox plays with. I mean, he's fantastic at finding ways to convert through intense defense.
Pass to Okafor. Doubled by Holmes. Here's Ball. Okafor trying to get open. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Bogdanovic against Redick. Bogdanovic dishes to Bagley. That misses off the backboard.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
The pass to Okafor. To the inside. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got his second bucket.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Fox passes to Barnes. And he gets it to go.
Oh, and that was good defense. But Barnes is sometimes too skilled despite whatever you throw at him.
Fox against Ball. Pass to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Okafor gets the bucket.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Fox against Ball. Here's Bagley. Barnes passes to Bagley. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Okafor. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Ball with it. And Redick kicks to Ball. He dishes it to Okafor. Banked in off the glass. Okafor's got 6.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And here is Fox. He has 6. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Ball. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. High post favors. Okafor, the pass to Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Okafor. Nicolo Melli comes in for Derek Favors. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Drew Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 4. Joseph. Good D by Williamson.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Pass to Hart. Here's Jackson. Feeds it to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Unwilling to give up on that possession. I love Williamson's commitment and attack mentality.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pop. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Kenny, a few years ago, the Pelicans were somewhat veteran. And that...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game, great performance by Lonzo Ball.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the pass to Ball. Fires the 3. Tries yet again. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Now Holiday kicks it to Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For New Orleans, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw good from Williamson.
So much pressure on Williamson to be a legend out of the gate. He has Hall of Fame tools, but you have to give him time to refine those.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Fox dishes to Bagley. It's blocked, and he gets it back. And Bielitsa kicks to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Tries again. Not going to go that time. Good D by Williamson.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside, Ball. He feeds it to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, man, that was just rude. Williamson with no hesitation on the drive. No mercy on the finish.
Bielitsa finds Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Back to Bielitsa. The kick out to Barnes. A floater, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Fox.
Well, Fox is mastering the timing required to succeed in the pick and roll. Trust me, it's not easy.
Inside, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Bagley in the post, covered by Hayes. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside, Fox. It's good.
And he's far from a shooter. I mean, Fox also has the ability to burn you from this area, too.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Williamson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Passes it to Baseman. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Back to Ingram. Dishes it to Hayes. And the rejection by Holmes. Pass to Ingram. Williamson left side. Bazemore against Ingram. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ingram's got the lead up to 9 now for New Orleans. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Redick passes to Williamson. Hayes trying to break free. And it's Williamson missing. Kings shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Driving in, he'll find the defense well prepared. Luckily, his agility gets him to the shot.
That free throw missing. Some changes for Sacramento. Jabari Parker's checked in for Kent Baseman. And it's Fox in for Joseph. And he sinks the second. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And Redick kicks to Holiday. Over in the corner, Williamson. And there's the pass to Redick. Floats it up for Williamson.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
The Kings trail by 10. Here's Fox. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
31.
That's on J.J. Redick.
Come on, you talk about resiliency. I mean, Fox felt the contact but refused to back down.
Shooting just one.
Free throw good, Fox.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Okafor, the pass to Melly. Redick for three. Can't hit that one. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. Favors is out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the 4 slot.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
On the wing, Jackson. Redick surveying the D. The dish to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
Holmes down low. He's guarded by Favors. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. Pass to Giles. And that one, good.
He's so hard to guard and screen the rolls. I mean, Fox uses his unpredictability to his advantage. Nice pass there.
Here's Melly to the middle. Outside for Jackson. Redick against Hield. Here's Melly, and he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Parker, the offensive rebound, tries to save it. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Sacramento making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Harry Giles. And it's Barnes in for Parker. And the Pelicans also making a change. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Frank Jackson. Passes it to Favors. Outside for Redick. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass the ball. And he lays it straight in. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Hield. It's Bielitsa. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, at 6'10", Bielitsa's a legit threat inside. Looking very comfortable and assured right there.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Melly passes to Favors. To the paint. Here's Ball. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
Fox against Ball. It's Fox with the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Outside, Redick from outside the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Oh, you can't allow Redick to get going from there. His 3-point shot is downright lethal.
Here's Fox. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. And it's Ingram in for J.J. Redick. Barnes outside. On the wing, Hield. Kings moving the ball around. Williamson against Bielitsa. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball.
Possessing endless range and confidence, Bielitsa is outstanding at finding ways to devastate a defense.
Ball kicks to Hart. Ingram wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings trail by 9. Barnes passes to Bielitsa. Hield against Ingram. Gets the first, and that brings them within 8. Drew Holiday's checked in for New Orleans. Both free throws good from Hield. For New Orleans, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And it's Ball penetrating. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And that's the toughness from Ball, accepting the punishment and powering through it like a champ.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Barnes passes to Bielitsa. The kick out to Fox. Now, here's Bielitsa. Barnes dishes to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Hield finds Bagley. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Moore outside. He kicks it to Okafor. Williamson right side. From deep. Off target. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA. The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up on a beautiful night in Salt. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And for the Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Bagley the pass to Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Here's Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And now Sacramento on the break. The shot misses. Good D by Bogdanovich. And here's Utah. And the basket by Ingles.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Conley against Fox. The shot's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity, and Gobert with the lay-in.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
Bagley dishes to Barnes. Fast break, here we go. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Right side Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Fox against Conley. Ingles with the ball. And here is Mitchell. Basket counts.
Donovan Mitchell has got the size and the skill to score over the bigs on the interior. That's easy work for this young man.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Fox. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Fields checked in for the Kings. 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Bjelica. That one wide left.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Gobert. That shot no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. A second chance effort. Rebounded by the Jazz. The drive. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
What a play!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Fox. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Fox leading the charge.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Conley. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Gobert can't hit. The Kings trail by 5. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Here we go, all alone. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
Outside, Fox. Yep, That one goes.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
To the wing on the left. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not sure Rudy Gobert left the floor to finish that dunk, but boy, what power.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox kicks to Hield. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Fox. Wide open look. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fox has got 6. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
The wide open look here for Fox. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Moutier out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Davis. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Ingles in at the 4 spot.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
Hield the pass to Joseph.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ingles has got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
See, I think you want more of this from Joe Ingles. He has the size and length to keep plays alive.
2 points. That one goes. Parker's got his first bucket in this one.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Ingles, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Sacramento also making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jabari Parker, and it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Joseph.
Now, Corey Joseph, because of his size, has to be crafty around the cup. That's pretty.
Passes it to Clarkson. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Kings trail by 7. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Joseph down low. Defended by Moutier.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
O'Neal misses.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Moutier looking around. On the wing, Ingles. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 7.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The pass to Giles. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Clarkson. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles, and Mike Conley subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Holmes. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Here's Davis, and the rejection by Holmes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Then for the Kings, Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Harry Giles. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Barnes with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Bogdanovich, no luck. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Clarkson. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And the Kings making a change here. Heald's checked in.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
A pass to Fox. Hield outside. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Bagley trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Clarkson against Hield. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Clarkson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 8 points.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now, here is O'Neal. No points in the game yet for him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 seconds left in the first half. Here's Fox, and some nice defense there to end. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, a tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 8 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Starting off the second half. Oh!
My goodness. Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Outside, Fox. Bagley trying to free himself up. Fox, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Here's Barnes. Ingles with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Fox against Conley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And Utah making a change here. Moutier is checked in. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Harrison Barnes. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Stolen by Mitchell. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
It is still amazing to me that in 2017, Donovan Mitchell wasn't even a top 10 pick. If you had a redraft, he'd likely go top 2. Absolutely incredible.
Davis is checked in for the Jazz. Harry Giles is checked in for the Kings. Joseph comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Well, what I like about Corey Joseph is this guy will give you a little bit of everything. Perhaps most importantly, guys, you know he's going to play consistently good defense.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Moutier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mitchell right side. 6 to shoot. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Parker kicks to Joseph. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Second chance shot. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Parker passes to Giles. Kings moving the ball around. Holmes connects on the 17-footer.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Moutier against Joseph. Passes it to Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 23 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Moutier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And a change for the Kings. Fields checked in for Harry Giles.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Bradley. To the left side wing. Conley with it. Picked up by Joseph. The pass to Morgan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now Joseph to halt the run. He lays it in. Joseph's got 6.
Now, Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. And here's Conley outside. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Joseph. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Clarkson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Bogdanovich, Conley out there with Bradley, and it's Niang in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Bradley against Len. And Bradley gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, and Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Pass to Brewer. Passes it to Bielitsa. Conley against Fox. Len, great positioning on the putback.
Well, just terrific instincts right there from Alex Len on the offensive glass. Really impressive.
Over to the wing. Niang passes to Bradley. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, that shot misses. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Niang. Hits the three-point bomb. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Back to Brewer. Kicks to Fox. Outside, Bagley. Lobbed up there for Fox.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Conley with it. Out to the right wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Niang. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And that one is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And here is Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the pass to Bradley. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. They need this one. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Outside, Fox. Here's the three. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.